Hi, welcome to my new Let's Play. My name is Christine, and this family that we're going to be playing is the Tartosa royal family. The Tartosa royal family rules over the Del Sol Valley, the Henford, the Santa Sequoia, and Newcrest. Each kingdom rules over 4 different kingdoms, so Willow Creek rules over Windenburg, Brindleton, Glimmerbrook, and San Myshuno. And then Oasis Springs rules over Mount Komorebi, Moonlit Mill, Chestnut Ridge, and Forgotten Hollow. And then Sulani rules over Evergreen Harbor, Copperdale, Tomering, and Magnolia Promenade. And just to show off really fast, I'm actually, for my first video, wearing, like, a legitimate, like, vintage, like, dress that you would probably find in the time era that I'm playing this Let's Play in. So it doesn't look that great from like here up on the camera, but if you were to get a better look, it starts getting real pretty, and it's a long dress. Honestly, I'd wear this averagely every day nowadays because I think it's just perfect. Except it's very, very delicate because the fabrics are so old. I'm only even wearing 2 buttons on the back because they're so small. They're so small. And so it's not a dress to put on by yourself. It is very, very difficult. And maybe one day I'll recreate it to a more modern button-up system. But this is the Tartosa family, and here we have Emilie. Emilie Charles. She is going to get breakfast currently, and Darrius, the King Darrius, who is the rightful king, is currently sleeping, so I'll show him off in a little bit. But for Emilie, her traits are she's family-oriented, she's outgoing, she is generous, and apparently right now she has a fear of being cheated on. And then her skills sets, she is really good at charisma, she's fairly good at archery, she's fairly good at horse riding, she's pretty good at singing. Her logic is alright, and her etiquette is on top. Oh, and you know what, quiz etiquette, if you're wondering where that's from, it's from, like, the Regency mod. I have that installed. It's kind of based off of Bridgerton. I'm not going to use the whistle down, or whatever her name is, portion of this mod, because, I mean, maybe we'll play through for, like, one part just to see what it's about, but I just don't really care about the gossip. I just wanted the etiquette and the things that go along with it, like the fan and the posture and all that. This is like the 3rd time I recorded this even. I was having such difficulties getting this video done because everything kept happening where I couldn't record, and like, oh my gosh, like I had to replace the castle with the palace and do the whole furnishings of this palace because it was on the gallery and it's mostly empty, and the rooms that were done I didn't like. So I basically furnished this entire castle, and then oh my gosh, it turns out the royalty mod that I usually use isn't working on my computer. It's making the Sims like freeze before they're doing stuff, and they don't ever actually get anything done. That little glitch that happens with mods sometimes. Yeah, that's happening with the royalty mod currently for me. I swear that mod never works for me, which is a shame because I really love the royalty mod. I feel like it's so fleshed out and so good, and I love the royalty mod, but I couldn't use it. I'll switch back later, and it's gonna be annoying because I had all the nobles and stuff sorted out, so to that degree it's annoying. But I downloaded the royalty family mod for the meanwhile. That way we can have all the titles and some of the gameplay or similar gameplay as the royalty mod. So Emilie is queen consort, and King Darrius is just the rightful king, so he's just king. Oh boy, let me tell you, that was annoying, and I'm so glad to be recording. So obviously this is the palace for Tartosa, the new one. It is a beautiful palace. I was like hesitant on downloading it just because I'm like, wow, it looks so pretty, but they didn't furnish the inside, and I don't know if I want to like furnish the inside myself, even though I've furnished castles before, because I'm making a Disney royalty Let's Play in the future, and I've been like creating Disney castles from the movies, like from scratch in the game, and building them and stuff. So I have like palace stuff and stuff, but I was hesitant, and I'm so glad I did because this turned out beautifully. So we have like the main hall, and each side over here has like a little cool little living area with statues, and then we have one of our guest bedrooms right here, and then on the other side over here we have our library. which apparently the maid is in currently. Our maid is Ariana. I still want to get one more maid because I feel like having one maid doesn't feel right. It doesn't really feel correct. Oh! Okay, I had 2 thrones over here, and it's from the royalty mod. Go figure. So, let me just go add some chairs really fast. That's disappointing, because I had some thrones right there. They were lovely. I'll have to, like, just go mix up some of the mods that can afford to be mixed together, because I really liked those thrones. They were perfect. And now I gotta put some other stupid chair there in the meanwhile. I guess we'll do these ones. They're kind of throne-like. I'll do red. These are too bulky and big. I don't like them. I'm just gonna move that out a little bit from the curtain. Alright, so for now we have 2 throne-like chairs. I'll add the thrones back in later because I thought they looked so much more better. But yeah, this is the throne room. And then over here, past the throne room, we have the main office. I guess I'll keep the laptop because a lot of this mod needs the laptop, unlike the royalty mod. But I initially didn't have the laptop there, and I don't really want a laptop either because The Sims always like to go play video games and stuff on it, and that doesn't feel right. I do have a TV though, so whatever. And then over here we have one of the guest bedrooms, which can only be accessed from the outside side. There's no door leading from that to that. And then on this side we have another guest bedroom. So there's that. And then across the way we have the ballrooms. This is where like all the parties and stuff could happen, and it'll be great. And over time we'll get like portraits of like the royalty family that we're playing and put them on the wall instead of like these ones and stuff like that all over the palace. There's only like so many like royalty looking photo frames you can choose from in The Sims 4 without downloading custom content. But my favorite bathroom, mainly because we have the royal throne right there. We have this bathroom, which leads off of that. And then I think that's all for this floor. So let's go up to the next floor. So the next floor we have a similar looking hall. I decided to keep the yellow that was already in there, but off to the left here we have our dining area with our 2 thrones. I really wish there was a assigned seating mod. Someone needs to create one. Someone on Reddit's been talking about it. People agree. We need one. I agree. We absolutely need one. Because I would just like if we can assign beds, we should be able to assign seats. Simple as that. Yeah, here's the dining room. And then off to the right, we have the kitchen. It's mostly the same on the downloaded, but it adds stuff. So we have all this angle here. And then the 2 bedrooms, we have one of the bedrooms here. And I mean, any of these like bedrooms, guest bedrooms could be the main bedrooms too for like the prince and princesses and stuff. But we'll see how that goes. And then we have another bathroom here, which honestly I feel like is the grand bathroom, despite that the upstairs one's more for royalty. This one's just really nice. I love this bathroom. This bathroom is amazing. And then on the other side, I already showed you that one. So over here we have one of the, definitely the best guest bedrooms. So we have a guest bedroom here. And then we have like kind of like a living room off of it, so they can come and relax and chill. And that also can only be accessed from outside. And then we have a similar situation over here. We have another living area. We have like a little tea spot there. And then off of the living room, we have another bedroom, which this is a gorgeous bedroom. This is like beautiful. But then we go upstairs one more layer, and we have like the king and queen's realm here. So we have the king and queen's bedroom, which you find King Darrius sleeping in currently. Once he wakes up, I'll give you what it kind of looks like more up close and show him what he's good at, what he's like. But across the way, we have the bathroom, which is somewhat kind of the same. I changed up a few things from when I downloaded it and added stuff. They pretty much had just the counters there, and I added those counters. So it was super basic, and it was like too like basic C look. So I made it a little more like fancy C look. So this is like fancy royalty edition. which I love. I would love this bathroom. It's so pretty. And then I didn't change the kids' rooms. That's how they were downloaded. I did make them bigger because they were really small, and I figured that wouldn't work when they like age up. And I'm gonna redo them because I don't like them. They're too basic looking. I need more royalty finesse to it. Oh, and then I guess one more layer up, we have like the butlers and the servants' quarters. The butlers had slightly better beds and a little bit more, they have better wallpaper, basically. And then one room that's also the same since I downloaded it is one layer down. It's like past the hall. We have this little room here. It's exactly the same as when I downloaded this build. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I want to keep it or change it to something else. This could be like where they keep their urns and stuff, maybe. I don't know. Give me some ideas in the comments of what you think we should do with that room, because I honestly don't know. But that is the palace of Tartosa. It was once a castle, but it was way too glitchy. And now it's a palace. That's brilliant. I love this palace. I'm in love with it. I adore it. Okay, so let's go ahead and press play. And Emilie is going to eat some food. I don't know where it is though. Oh, it seems like she wants to grab some. I don't know. She found it. Maybe it's in the fridge because I don't see anything in here. And the butlers didn't want to make anything fresh. So, oh yeah, okay, so it's from earlier because I did record. And then he's pretty much rested. I'm just gonna wake him up and we're gonna do a good view. So this is King Darrius in his undies. Let's get him in his regular outfit, his first outfit. So come here, Darrius. So this is King Darrius, very handsome man. So he is obviously the king. He's outgoing, he's loyal, and apparently he also has a fear of being cheated on, so I guess they're not trusting each other right now. But his skills are, he is very charismatic, he is fairly good at logic, he's fairly good at horse riding, he's obviously got full etiquette because he's like the king. Not a whole lot going on for him, but he's good all the less. And one thing, okay, so there's been some story development already in the last 3 attempts that I've recorded this. One, while I was prepping the game initially before I was even ready to record. So, Queen Emilie, she is expecting, we have an heir in the bun, so to speak. So we should be having a baby in the next couple days. And why are you eating in the library? Oh boy. This is why I want assigned seating. And also, why would you come all the way down here? It's not even the nearest. Like, seriously, all you had to do is walk across the hall and go. I don't understand. But yeah, she's with Heir. Is it a boy or girl? I don't know. So we'll see about that. And another little bit of some spilled tea that will be brewing. So while setting up all of the nobles and make sure the royalty all knew them, it turns out that Emilie has found her soulmate, and it was not the king, it was Alicia. I think she was like a duke or something, or duchess, I mean. But yeah, she really fancies Alicia. She doesn't really know her, but she's determined to know that Alicia is her soulmate. So I didn't make it happen. Probably gonna be part of the story. Probably gonna develop whether I want it to or not. Oh, you know what? They know each other a lot more now. Okay. Because before it was just a little green. So yeah, like I said, they're getting to know each other without my permission. So we'll see what happens there. So yeah, that's interesting. I did, in the last part, also outlaw cheating. It's not part of this mod, so it's not going to work that way, but cheating has been outlawed, so if caught cheating, some serious consequences can happen to the Queen Emilie. But before we start playing, I do want to go over a couple more things about this Let's Play. So, So like a lot of royalty, most people know that the first heir born is usually the first male born. In this Let's Play, it's just going to be any gender. It's just going to be the firstborn in general. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. So, like, the princess could be the heir to the throne if they were firstborn. The second thing is, to try to keep the bloodline clean, I want to kind of put in a system that's kind of like the book, The Selection by Kira Cass. If you have not watched that, you should go watch that. It's a great book series. But if you haven't read that book series, then basically it's like the royal version of The Bachelor, or The Bachelorette, like the TV show, you know? So they host like this bachelor situation, and they draw in a whole bunch of like regular peasants, people of the kingdom, and they all have to basically fight for this guy, for the prince to get the hand in marriage, to become queen. It's very interesting, and I feel like that it would switch up the gameplay as well as keep the bloodline clean, because after a while, after so many generations of doing this, it's going to be like, oh, like the princess is marrying her third cousin or second cousin just by accident, because that's just how it goes in royalty in general, in history. But let's try to avoid that. Let's just try to avoid that as much as possible. And I think there was something else, but I forgot what it was, so I guess we'll just start playing. And I'm sorry, Emilie, you are not eating in the library. I refused you to do that. You're gonna go eat up here like a normal person at the dining room. You go eat your eggs and toast. Oops, wrong person. Go eat your eggs and toast. Oh, I also have some set nobles for each Darrius and Emilie. So Emilie has a set club for nobles. That way she can like just invite them really easily. I don't know what to do for like the perks, because if we get more perks, then we can have them like unlock the other things. Although I probably could cheat that. That doesn't super matter. But we could add some stuff that's good for the group meeting. And then Darrius also has his, and these guys here. Later, I will have like groups that are just like close friends to each royal, but this is just gonna be that for now. Oh, I remember what the other thing that I was gonna talk about is, so I actually made my own careers. A lot of the mods have their careers made for the mod, but I don't like their careers, because their careers tend to be like, oh, like work from peasant, and then go into the different ranges of nobles, and then you become king and queen. I'm like, that makes no sense. I mean, that's okay if you're starting from a peasant, but then it's really weird, and I don't like it. So I made my own. So basically, I have the king career, the queen career, and prince and princess career. They're basically going to be like improving, like it's like, wow, they're becoming a better royal queen or king, and then like all careers there's a branch, and so they can become like a good king and queen, or they become like really like a little tyrant king or queen. And the prince and princess's career is more like a training aid. It has them go fulfill their duties that they probably need to do outside of the castle, as well as kind of like get them prepared to become king and queen. So that is that. If you guys want to download them, let me know in the comments. I could definitely have that available for upload, because I haven't seen any career like that yet. They're always like the other ones, and I like mine. Mine makes sense. Especially if you're already playing king and queens. Like, there's nothing to move up to, and it's kind of boring not to have like anything to work towards. But currently, I think both Darrius and Emilie both need 1 skill in logic. Might as well have her go work on that. I mean, right now she's just a fresh queen. Let's have her do it on the terrace. So let's just go ponder some moves. And King Darrius, he probably should do so too. After he's done eating, I'll have him join her. After he goes to the bathroom, of course, because he's kind of got to pee. And my lords, get out of your swimsuit. Okay, that was part of the problem with the last castle, is like, I think the way they built it and made it like below the water line, and so they were like always in their swimsuits, and that was driving me crazy. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem here, because I mean there is a lot of water, so a similar thing could happen, but it hasn't yet, so that's good. Okay, so let's have him, let's just kind of have her come play together. Oh my gosh. So let's play, and I might as well play. I think they'll just automatically start playing together, right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they'll get their skill up together. They're a happy little couple, even though one might be having her heart somewhere else. Because the thing is, Darrius is very much in love with Queen Emilie. They actually love each other, but Darrius especially really loves Emilie. But apparently Emilie only loves him to a degree, and she found her soulmate somewhere else, so that's interesting. And my buttons came undone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, a new personality trait. Emilie has been feeling really confident and self-assured lately. Emily's ready to go out and tackle anything. Yeah, she could be self-assured. That seems like something she would be. Actually, you know what? After he's kind of done doing that, we should probably go to the office. And he should probably do, like, sign up for duties and stuff. If he hasn't already. Right, this is part of the Regency mod, this paper here, so they can write letters and practice calligraphy, which helps with the thing. Oh, yeah, I need to take some of the royalty mod and just put it into this mod, or put it in the game still. That's, like, the stuff that's less connected, like, the literacy and stuff like that, because I can still use that stuff. And I do want to. I do want to. So I'll probably add that back, some of the stuff back in. Let's see what stuff I can use still. That's not super connected to the mod. All right. So career, work interactions. No. Where am I needing to go? Royal communications. Okay. Issue letters patent. Okay. Okay. Why is her maid going on her computer? Get out of here. Royal family website, update line of succession, announcement, birth of new baby, engagement, passing a member. Okay. See, I just really like the royalty mod. Like, this is fine. It just so limited. I really like the other mod better. Well, I guess it'd be a good time to maybe call a nobles meeting. And because I have this mod, I might have to, like, give them the rules again, because I had them all set already. But I do have them labeled in the households, so I know who's who still. I just don't know who's who. We'll just get to know them, and then I'll go and do it off camera, because it would take a long time for me to go back and forth on the menu to see who is supposed to be who. Because I don't have that memorized. There's a lot of them. Like, this whole, all of Tartosa is all nobles, and then the other kingdoms are all the peasants. And I also need to get the cook here, so we need to pick a cook. Hello, my noble friend. You don't look very noble to me. Let's talk about the castle history. And I don't know, maybe we should figure out... I'll do that off camera. I'll do it off camera. It doesn't matter right now. We're just kind of getting to know our nobles. Let's talk about the military base. We'll probably appoint them places. So this guy... Well, you know what? I'll still figure that out later. It's so annoying. Okay, titles, nobility. Yeah, because we can do all sorts of ones. I mean, these are basically the ones I had before also. Because the mod kind of skips, I think both mods kind of skip over a couple of the titles. So they're kind of being in a different order in a way. An honorary, okay. Staff, consorts, okay. Okay, let's get to know... Bold pickup line, let's just do, like, funny. And he'll tell a story. And we'll share the big news. Should share it with someone. I almost don't like this, yeah, I don't know if I like share big news. There we go. He's like, wow, no one's told me. No one even knows that yet. Thanks for telling me no. Yeah, I'll definitely get the literacy mod back into the game because that's part of all the fun. Because the kids aren't going to go to school; they're going to be homeschooled, and learning to read is like a good thing to have. Also, I have 2 butlers. One is the treasury, and one is the advisor. I don't even know what the treasury does in this mod. Honestly, it seems like a big waste of time, but like, it doesn't even seem like there's any special interactions with them. So I don't know. But we do need to get a cook. Because the butlers kind of suck sometimes. They don't. I just wish they would auto cook. And they don't, and it's annoying. Alright, do we have anything for a royalty mod? I mean, you should be king, right? You're a king, but you can't do anything. I don't know this mod very well. Don't mind me. Alright, she's got to go to the bathroom because she's like pregnant. And it's rapidly building up. Delightfully deceptive. Emilie seemed to respect the skill it took for Darrius to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. Could this mean Emilie likes deception? Does she like deception? I guess so. I mean, she's gonna be the queen of it, right? And let's see what she wants to do. She wants to call someone on the phone, have a child, and, well, I mean, obviously have a child because we're having a child. Talk over relationship fears with Darrius. We could give, Alyssa a call. We'll just chat with Alyssa because she wants to call someone. Who else would she call apart from her, like, soulmate, or who she thinks is a soulmate? I don't even know if Alicia thinks her is a soulmate. But man, is Emilie drawn up over Alicia. Okay, one thing we do need to do, the king actually is the one that knows him. We need to get the cook back and just have him, like, unofficially live in the household. It just makes things so much easier. Where is he? I thought the king knew him. Is he just gone now for whatever reason? Oh my gosh, there was a baby was born! I don't know whose kid it is, though. Oh, there he goes. Billy Bumpkin. So go ahead and invite a current at the chat. And yes, his name is Billy Bumpkin. I didn't choose him initially as the chef. He was randomly chosen by the royalty mod, and I made him worthwhile. So Billy Bumpkin is our chef. You inviting him over? Okay, good. Okay, Billy Bumpkin will be right over. Good, because I'm going to make him move in with us. There you are, buddy. You are now with us. Let's see, actions, and we could add roommates, but I want to go ahead and... Oh, wait. Oh, we can control him. Because I did make him... Although I don't know... Oh, here, let me just uncontrol him. And then recontrol him, because I think it's being a little funky. Don't control Sim. Okay, and then all I have to do now is... Actions and... No, not add roommates. That's not what I wanted. Remove from roommates. Because I want to be able to make sure he can cook when I want him to cook. So, control Sim. There we go. Now he's controllable. I only know it's like 3 people. Good job, buddy. Alright, so I'm going to have him come cook. This is the best we really got. So let's go ahead and cook a gourmet meal. Almond macaroons. That could be kind of tasty. Party serving. I mean, it's only a snack. But then they'll have something to eat. I debated on not putting a TV in here. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. They're all enjoying themselves. Talk over relationships with Emilie. That I think we will do. So in the private of this bedroom, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have a deep conversation first, and then we will talk about marriage. The marriage that we already have. We are married to him, right? I didn't make them married. Now I'm questioning myself. And then we just need to Is it under complaints? No. Deep thoughts? No. I don't know. Small talk? I don't know where it's gonna be. Stories? Interests? Hobbies? I don't know. Where is it supposed to be? See, I don't even know where it's at. Please, can you... I swear I went to every bubble. Can someone please tell me what bubble that's supposed to be under? Because I can't find it. At all. Click talk over relationship fears under romantic. Romantic. Never mind. I got this, guys. It's under romantic. The least spot I would think. What? Talk about relationship fears. There we go. Oh, why would it be under romance? I don't know. It doesn't seem very romantic to me, but I guess it's kind of romantic. There we go. So he talked over his fear. Darrius putting himself forward and opened a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating his worries will finally help overcome his fears. For now, he doesn't know, but there's more to the story. There is definitely more to the story. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have the cook also place down all... Okay, mark a serving table for sure. I'm glad that's an option. And then let's do fancy setting, and then just the borders, and then fancy setting with borders, and borders. Border. There we go. Wait, it only does one at a time? What the hell? Fancy border. Like, why isn't it queuing up? He's just like, oh, I'm only gonna do one. Oh, wait, no, he's just not. Are you stuck, buddy? Like, get with it. Get up here. Oh, here, I'll just... Fancy border. Here we go. I think maybe because the other ones weren't used up. I don't know. I don't know why he wasn't moving. I don't even know why he's back over there. Just don't do that no more, buddy. Okay, so Lady Whistledown's Society Papers. Alas, dear reader, I am bored. As of late, the season stumbles along, and whisperings a ton have been silenced. Gossip these days is in short supply. In fact, this author can think of no event that merits mention. Alright, well that's good. Maybe I'll play with this for a bit. It kind of adds some kind of depth to the storyline, just because I'm using the royalty family mod instead. But, yeah. Alright, and then fancy border... Welcome to the neighborhood. We'll get the welcome wagon here now. Sit table with border and border. There we go. So we have the welcome wagon here. Let's see who... They're probably all nobles. Although I feel like they're all already here in the group, but okay. I don't see anyone new. I literally think they're all just in here watching TV. Oops, one more layer up. Oops, one more layer down. Oh, they're not watching TV anymore. Where'd they all go? I hear them talking. Okay, two of them are in the bedroom. It's a little suspicious. What's going on in the bedroom, huh? I got one guy talking to our butler, that is the butler that is our royal advisor. They're being so friendly to the butler. That's very nice of them. It's not what I would have expected. Oh, and we still need one more maid. Apparently King Darrius is taking a bubble bath, or just a bath. I don't need Regency. How did I get the maids going? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did a live-in service. Hysterical. I did remove the deaths, right? I don't remember if the thing is in my game where it keeps them from dying, from being like over emotioned. Because I've had it once on my on my like gameplay. I have a royalty family, or I did before before it got corrupted. But one of my kings died from being over hysterical. So I really hope that mod is in, because I don't like dying from emotions. I think they're incredibly bad in this game. Okay. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call for another live-in service and hire a second live-in maid. Daniel or Panya. I feel like Panya would be probably pretty good at that. So let's go and do Panya. Thanks for hiring maids. United, your maid has arrived as soon as possible. Good, good. So we have our cook, we have 2 maids, we have 2 butlers. I feel like that's pretty good. And I could order 1 more maid through like the actual maid system, so if needed, that's there. And then after we have kids, we'll get a live-in nanny for them, because that's just what needs to happen usually. Here's Queen Emilie just relaxing. I think she just ate because the pad is gone. But alright, we are with baby born due soon. So if you guys have any baby name suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Try to think of names that sound a little bit more elegant and royal for the most part. Like, I don't want like King Bob, you know. King Bob is not an option, I'm sorry. Maybe after we get really, really bored, we'll have a King Bob. But let's try to think of nice names. Like I have Emilie and Darrius. You know, nice sounding names. Nice, pleasant, fancy names. But if you like this part, be sure to give this a thumbs up and definitely comment and share and all that. It helps the algorithm. Unfortunately, YouTube's algorithm is absolutely horrible. So anything helps, anything and everything. But I'll see you guys for another part another day, and I look forward to doing this Let's Play. And I'm hoping I can continue it and it doesn't get corrupt like my last attempt at doing royalty ended up happening. And yeah, but I'll go off camera, get everything set with the nobles, and I'll see you guys for the next part. Bye!